Day 35 of reviewing every book I've read in 2025 until I catch up. Today's book is Subterranean. So, this is the first published novel by James Rollins. I guess specifically under that pen name. Yes, I know for sure this is the first one he published under this pen name. There was another fantasy book he wrote that was published under a different pen name at around the same time, so I don't quite know which one is first between the two of those. But this is the first of this pen name. This is an adventure thriller, somewhat in the vein of his later Sigma Force novels that became rather popular. He had his formula down when he put this book together, but there was a lot of tweaking and refining that went into making the Sigma Force much better than this one, in my personal opinion. Something that he does a lot is perspective jumping. So you like switch perspectives between characters fairly often. And in these books, it's usually marked by like a page break and then like switching physical locations. In this one, it just happens like paragraph to paragraph. Like you just jump perspectives and you're like, okay, this is a different character than I was following a couple sentences ago, and I had no idea. I think plot wise, this can stand up with a lot of his other books. It's a little bit more out there, like I guess a little less grounded than I think some of the Sigma Force, although some of the Sigma Force can get real out there as well. So I don't know. I know he has talked about in like interviews that he really wanted to like shelve this as sci-fi, but whatever publisher he was working with said that because it was set in like modern times that it couldn't be sci-fi because it's not set in the future, which is like silly. Um because it very much is giving like sci-fi Jules Verne journey to the center of the earth kind of vibes on top of like adventure, thriller, explosions, all the things we love about a good James Rollins thriller. So I'm glad I read it. I'm sure I've read it at some point, but I really could not remember. But it is kind of nice to like go back to the very beginning of this author's writing journey and really see how far he has come, especially as I do my reread of the Sigma Force series. But yeah, I don't know if I'd necessarily recommend this as a place to start with James Rollins. I do have like a full like James Rollins guide on my YouTube channel if you want to check that out. But yeah, I think those are all of the thoughts I have on Subterranean. Okay, thanks, bye.